All week, authorities have been searching for Star Boomer's remains. She's the KCK mother who's been missing for 20 years. A tip led police to this old lot here, and they've been at all week hoping to find answers. Unfortunately, that does not appear to be the case on this final day of digging. We have some breaking news now on this case, and investigative reporter Angie Racono is live from that scene. Angie, you just heard from detectives, and we're hearing they did not find her. Is that right?
They didn't. And of course, this is just devastating and heartbreaking for the family of Star Boomer. And it's really frustrating for detectives. There was a lot of hope going into this. They had a big tip that her body would be found here underneath the concrete. And you can see all of the work that went into this. This is the first time we've been able to get up this close. So we want to show you everything. And it was actually hard for them because they didn't have house plans. So they were trying to figure out, okay, where was that old house? So they had to move around all the dirt on top, and they were trying to be really careful because they didn't want to destroy any potential evidence. And then they finally got, okay, here's where the driveway was. Let's pull that up. And they had a lot going into this because they had a cadaver dog they had brought out here before that smelled something and indicated something was here. So then they came out with ground penetrating radar, and that indicated an anomaly. So you have all of this work all week long taking place out here. Unfortunately, they did not find anything. Star Boomer vanished after an assault inside a bar where she was literally dragged out and she was never seen again. She was eventually presumed dead. She was the mother of a 3-year-old when this happened. Witnesses who were inside the bar were too scared to testify, and the case was further complicated by the fact that no body was ever found. The lead detective on this case says it was very important to check out this lot, if for nothing else than to rule it out. It is very close to the bar. It made sense according to a lot of information they had because there was a connection between Star Boomer and someone who lived at this house. But of course, that is now an empty lead. It didn't happen. But what the detectives have been saying all week is, hey, even if we don't find her here, all week long, there has been a tremendous amount of publicity and attention on this case, and maybe that will generate some new information. Police are asking that if you have anything that you can share, give them a call directly. Reporting live in KCK, Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.
Angie, you talked about how devastated the family is. You've been on that scene all week. You know these detectives who've been involved in this case for so many years. What was their reaction? I mean, I can't imagine. I'm sure that they were also devastated.
We got the information from a public information officer. We haven't been able to speak to the detectives directly today, but I can tell you they have put their heart and soul into this. When they found out that bar had changed ownership, they contacted them and said, hey, can we come in and rip up the tiles and do all of this? They have just put so much time and energy into this. Both detectives have said if they can solve this case, if they can find Star's body, that would make their careers worthwhile. So I'm sure this is absolutely frustrating and devastating for them, too.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right, Angie, thank you for all of your reporting this week, and we will keep following this case. And wherever it goes next, we will be on top of it. Any breaking updates we will post on our KCTV5 News app.